Ага. Так. Сейчас бы еще помнить, на чем я закончил. Когда это вообще было. По идее, надо на Тучанку. Я даже уверен, что надо на Тучанку. Либо же надо сделать вторичное задание. О, их два. Вот. Но мы полетим на Тучанку, чтобы там не провалилось ничего, потому что может. Не помню, как надо последствия все делать, но полетим. Так, сейв сделаем. Так. Падение. Сначала надо полететь спасти турианцев. Потом сюда полетим, потом уже сюжетку. Но не все сюжетки. Но теперь мы с ней не можем улетать. Так. Гарус. Возьмем Ляру, не знаю, что. Пусть болтают. Все равно, по-моему, на норм лишь проходим. Что не особо важно, что там у нас. О, 8 очков. Броню, щиты.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
Ну, не могли с космоса посмотреть.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Так. Блин, ничего не помню.
Right.
A secret Turian mission on Tujunka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Nothing has come up through any of my networks. Right. Understood.
I'm on it.
Understood. You see them?
Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
По-моему, они все равно позвали помощь.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out.
Не хотел себе брать. только для Лиары было.
And then pulled out to be eaten by husks. Shepard, I hear gunfire.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Ничего не устройство будете стрелять, не пиздеть.
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site. There's another pod ahead.
Ну, такой звук был, немножко как будто это сзади меня что взорвалось.
Excellent work.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian
As soon as
Victus is a
possible.
lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
По-моему, сложность вообще минимально стоит.
Damn, another harvester!
Куда улетел? Ах, так, ладно, нормально.
I think we saved all those men.
This way.
Да, мы это спасли их
This way.
в последнюю секунду.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Barnick, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Husks coming! Don't think it's going to live this down.
When we find him, relax.
Understood.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Right away!
Got it.
Блядь, он летит.
Affirmative!
There's a harvester. It's retreating.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense.
All right, let's move!
Not one more soldier dies here today!
For Paladin!
Да чё не мрут здесь?
Area secured. Over here.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tучанка. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Ну, я так понимаю, нам надо нажать на «да». Ну, может, союзники.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son. I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
How are things on Palit?
The casualty reports are the Reapers are using our own tactics against us.
I've seen the same on Earth.
My civilization.
О, что, поговорим со всеми? Ну, это по-моему, мира, чтобы она не взорвалась,
What
по-моему.
was that all about with the Primarch? Turians up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right. Anytime.
Бедно всех обойти.
You hear we had to evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus.
По-моему, это
Commander,
похоже было.
there's a new message. Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
О, сейчас? Так рано?
Too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz.
Это из-за того, что мы спасли Явика, наверное.
I like the feel of something.
Один из самых трогательных моментов в трилогии сейчас будет. А, нет, она сказала. В ее каюту не в нашу, ладно.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. So that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
You stole the Normandy, got blown up by the Collectors, and sent us on a suicide mission to the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once. Commander?
I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low. Hello, Shepard.
Блин, я сказал, если в нашу каюту, то я знаю, что там будет. Ну тогда в нашу пойдем. Так, сейф бахнем. Да. Ну броню будем в это бегать.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for his homeworld. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Friend, это явно не в том месте эта сцена стоит где-то.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Да. Что, идем дальше к нашим остальным ребятам.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrison Tally did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again. Hello, Commander.
Commander.
Enough about me. What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh?
Hello, Shepard.
Turians on a secret mission to Tучанка, huh? No one told me anything about it. I'm curious to see how this bomb on Tучанка plays out.
Чё
I don't
несёт?
suppose ignoring it is an option. Not right now.
So, Archangel,
You heard about that, huh?
your sojourn on Omega generated quite a few articles, not to mention security footage. There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though. Did you really take out 3 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet?
No, of course not. The third guy had a heart attack. Not fair to count him.
Если мы бомбу не разминируем, то она взорвется, по идее. А может и нет. Там 2 варианта, куда, наверное, за бомбу сейчас лететь, я не знаю. Скорее всего, да.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tучанка.
Nice talking with you.
We'll be here, continuing to study Shroud.
I heard about the events on Tучанка. You should not have let the Turian soldier evade his responsibility.
I take it Protheans didn't forgive many mistakes?
If he had been under my command, I would have marooned him in the desert, buried him in sand up to his neck, and let the wildlife feast on his eyes. If he survived that, I would have rewarded him by shooting him in the head. Good soldiers are a precious resource. The stupidity of one cannot be allowed to jeopardize the lives of the others. The Turians are hiding something, Commander. Be careful. Tучанка was not always a wasteland. It once had jungles and forests. The Krogan didn't need the Reapers to destroy their world. They did it on their own. Such a foolish race. I am with my own thoughts.
Так, ну где они, если не пойду? А эти ничего не скажут интересного. Ну, пробежим, чтобы читал диалог.
Those FBA soldiers you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy. Sir.
Так, ничего закупать мы улучшать не будем. Я так понимаю, нам это нафиг не надо сейчас.
Parts of Tучанка reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Primarch's son is in over his head, no? Hey.
Найс, летим. Сейчас сделаем. По-моему, тут нет опции, по-моему, тут надо лететь. Бомба, Цербер. Блин, а что будет, если это здание не сделать? Ладно. Гарус. Пусть бегает. Здесь два наших персонажа с первой еще, которые с первой части тянутся. Так, надо убрать.
Shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
Да, понимаю.
Makes sense. Couldn't trust the Krogan to play nice. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Эксперт. Я думаю, минималка. Надо было попать оружие, значит. Ну, папа, в следующий раз. Гранату выкинул. Если как обойти вот этот обстрел? Да я двигаюсь. Да. Блин, а может это реально отличается от того, что было? Сенсор реально четче.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Броню все прилетело.
Copy that.
Так, раз на сложность стоит, значит, уже надо хорошо прокачиваться. Радиус. Все. Все.
Sound of that.
Cerberus is leaving.
На самом деле это получше с расстояниями. Конечно, лучше в разы. Я не ставил лучше. Еще не ставится. До модификатора бегали, я думаю, что такое слабое. Вот и бомба.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
I don't think so. I'm guessing we'll bring out the big guns.
Реально бегут, они бегут.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. They'll get down with the start.
Ну, концентрально завести. По идее, касцена.
I'm at the control panel, Commander.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out!
Мы тебя прикроем, мы ничего не
Focus on the
делаем.
bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Защитите. На эксперте. Предпоследний
Nobody gets
получается.
past us. Clear?
Clear.
Got it.
Here come reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander.
Here they come.
Need more time.
Не, на стороне на шатах один с другим прибывают в катастрофу.
Letting up.
Watch for more shuttles.
По-моему, в оригинале было что-то прикольное. Либо экземпляры тут был. Реально сингулярность и все.
Shepard.
Take that thing down. Now.
Да, нам бы его захватить, конечно. Но не в этот раз, ладно. Ебать.
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in. Spirits. Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it. No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now. Cover me.
Ужасная смерть.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tучанка, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Hack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tучанка. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander, but I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Два жестких варианта ответа.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Чё, всех обходим вновь.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
That's it for now, Rex.
Anytime.
Так, снова всех обходим. Сделаем...
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
Такс. My project. До создания осталось, надо еще сделать его. Но если не осталось, то можно на сюжет камеры лететь.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think. You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. The Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours. Commander?
What's new, Edie?
Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding human leaders into their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Anybody aboard a Reaper is going to be indoctrinated.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
Hello, Shepard.
Так, надо попасть наш армор полностью. Ну, броню мы не будем менять. Оружие, то я думал, что мы на минималке или средней сложности. Хоть все хорошо, надо все делать красиво. Так, только одна чакус. А, да, он же снизу.
Commander.
Для Рогарус у себя. Ну, сходим к ним.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tучанка, really. Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
A pleasure to see you.
Да, блин, мне время поджимает.
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a thresher maw. Rex out.
I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then. I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. Maybe later.
Так, точно Явик что-то может сказать нам, я думаю. И инженер Адамс. Что за инженер Адамс с первой части, которая была еще? Не помню, что у него задание или что-то у него. Посмотрим.
Your people would have made a good addition to our empire, Turian. You are cunning.
Uh-huh. And by addition, you mean slave race?
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
I think we were just trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing changes, nothing struggles, nothing grows.
On the upside, we all get to live another day. Nice chatting.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable, though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes. back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have detonated a bomb that day. There was no need for the genophage. Yes?
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Не знаю, просто трубу купить. Да, что такое, наверное, было.
That last job on Tучанка was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Good to see you, Commander.
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Do you hear that hum? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Так, вот улучшение, модификация, снабжения. Ну, мотыгу будем апать, будем с ней бегать, это имба. Хотя вот эти орудия, по идее, дополнения должны быть мощные. Но я в мотыге уверен. Что мы ее сейчас максимально апаем. Только до 5-го. Блин, надо снайперку, наверное, поменять все же. Где наша? Хищника. Ой, по идее ему не скоро еще найдем нового, так что это лучше. Деньги есть. Надо улучшить улучшение орудия. Бронекондиционер. Гарпунное орудие. Бронетерминус. Наносим урон 100%. Мы будем урон ставить. Рыбки мы берем. О, ни на что не будем тратить больше, только на себя. Сопартийцы пусть бегают. А мы не разберемся. Прям уже про геймбойную модификацию. Не, мы будем урон ставить. Приветики. Прикинь, решил постримить. Ну, для обзора, чтобы это фидбэк сделать по наушникам. Второй стрим за день. Думаешь? Я не знаю, я уже час стримлю, я уже устал. Мне все равно рано спать пойду, так что надо сейчас по-быстрому закончить одну миссию. И пойти дальше. Разбираться с своими делами. Не, вес оружия заперся жестко. А это дрочево с лутом, конечно. А, так нам не надо ездить на Цитадель, мы тут можем купить кек. Быстродействие на моей. Так у меня же нормальная ПК-система, там нормально будет быстродействовать. Зачем записывать? Это в плане этой игры конкретно или какой? Я ж... А, по киберпанку я там делал для комьюнити одно. Да не, нафига. Ну, типа, зачем? Куча видосов таких есть. Да, что потом делать? Закидывать на канал с обзорами, ну, такое все. Тем более мне еще что сделать. Про наушники там я сценарий написал. Ну, а потом надо сабы сделать на все ролики. Там, оказывается, 6% просмотров с английскими сабами. Я просто не замечал. На канал. С стримами. Ой, миссия осталась. Отлично. Ну, тогда действительно можно. Все, вот так. Да не, не буду. Типа, зачем? Не, сегодня утром заходили только свои ребята. Ну, когда заходят, ну да, типа, чё? Так они же видят, что название, типа, на русском, и, ну, и все. Сразу начинают грустить. Нет, Жиркий Викс заходит только, когда я стримил это ARL. Жиркий Викс, я помню, когда я был на площадке, оказывается, то ли смотрел стрим, то ли что. Только потом скинул в Discord, что он там был. Конечно, интересно. Вернее, что он был, а что он это видел. Потому что я не думаю, что он мог запись увидеть. Это было бы странно. Так. Четыре. О-о. Да, можно бахнуть. Ну только что, я хз, что какие варианты вообще есть. Вообще в Дискорде я могу зайти, в принципе. А, ты не в Дискорде. Да я не знаю, какие корпоративные экшены. У нас вчера там был в компании корпоративный экшен. Ну я понял, посмотрел. Да блин, я не знаю, что, ну, типа, какие варики есть. Потому что, по-моему, все какое-то неинтересное. Абсолютно. Ну, Рафиева. Так. Удар. Рената, удар. Бросьте гранату врагов и пусть летят. Радиус урон. Ну, урон. Ой, Сузи, что там у тебя? Воспламенение. Да, я такой. Не, кстати, God of War в этой игре, потому что я что-то играл, ему что-то легко, наверное, минималка стоит, зашел, а там эксперт, это предпоследняя сложность. Ну, тут реально ж легко, это же Moss Effect. Продолжительность, щиты. Так, вот это мы тоже бахнем. Единичку. Ты же проходил Mass Effect, правильно, или нет? Первый точно ты проходил, ты говорил.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on.
Не, я видел все прохождение.
Get on it. All right. Let's find
Ну, то есть я сюжет знаю, то есть особо не хочется. В Детройт я поиграл, наверное, но, блин, надо кучу времени. Да, но я просто его уже знаю. Не знаю, может там разные концовки, конечно, но я помню. Еще когда она вышла, по-моему, я там в 11 году посмотрел прохождение что-то. Что с тобой? Так, вот эта миссия чисто дрочевная, по-моему, без сюжета. Ну, может, можно будет пройти, я хз. Я в Детройт прошел. Потому что я не знаю, что там по сюжету. Я в демку его играл, по-моему. Ебать. Чуть не случился God of War. Блять, это всегда, вот на сюжетных миссиях все просто, вот на таких, блядь, начинается какая-то параша. Бля, ну да, 2 попадания, пол хп, это, конечно, интересно. Давай, давай. Это было жестко. Надо аптечку найти. А чё нам не дали аптечку? Ну ладно, хер с ним. Дали бабки 3000. О, это была не аптечка, ну ладно.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Ладно, потом похилимся. Да, надо выбрать Ляру Гаруса, я что-то ступил. Зря я это сделал. Снайперы. Блять. Нормально. Что-то у меня замедление времени, то ли эффект пропал, то ли само замедление пропало. Сколько их тут? Да, замедление не работает времени. Пол. Ну ладно, хер с ним. Да, туда. А, работает замедление, эффект конец. Залагал что-то. Там надо будет назад сейчас бежать, походу. Кек. Блин. А, может здесь придется слева было, лол. Сейчас попроще будет. Может эффективнее их закидывать просто гранатами, потому что они быстрее кулдаунятся. Блять, откуда их столько прет? Не залезу. А, ладно. Одна граната. Так, патроны замакшенные. Паралича цели. Стан. Без паралича обойдемся. Пусть защитную матрицу бахать. Так, Ярик. Нет, буду ждать удара.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
Dead and buried.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Чисто вот миссия ни о чем. Абсолютно лишнее.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Так, что у нас тут новенького? Первый Кронский дивизион. Допустим. Черная стража. Команда Виктуса.
Yes, Commander. Of course, Commander.
Ничего он нам не сказал, что довольно интересно.
Need something, Shepard?
Просто пустая миссия на 10к ресурсов и чё? То есть, иди сражайся на фронт линии, что дура что ли? Так, пусть ничего, всех обходим и заканчиваем на сегодня. Потому что я не знаю, сколько миссия длится следующая. Или пройти ее. Как раз Тучанку закончим, наверное, пройдем. 21:38.
Commander.
Shepard, you are staring.
Чё?
Hello, Shepard.
Надо точно зайти к Явику и к Лиаре. Наверное, сделаем миссию только сегодня. Блять. Так.
Please enjoy your day.
It's good to see you.
Нифига нового, реально. Просто пустая миссия. Пострелять. Зачем? Почему? Простите, да, поехал еще. Когда закончим Тучанку сегодня?
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before. Commander.
Что, полетим тогда?
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Да, бля, если вы не вылечите, все сдохнут. Что, тупая, что ли?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what
Ну,
might
понятно, что они
happen.
типа боятся, что Кроганы
Happen is the
отомстят.
Krogan will reproduce out of control.
Если же победят, уже некому будет мстить.
Specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let not Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Ну, кстати, логика в этом есть. Кроган — это просто наземное такое мясо, мощное. Но делать мы этого не будем. Так, берем наших ребят. Угу. Реально мы возьмем лучшего концентрацию. А, где она? Раз урон добавляет. Так, Яра. Все равно будет с Сюрикена бегать. Не Сюрикена, а с ярости. Ну давай. И Гарс. Надо ему другую снайперку дать. Что у нас там есть? Гидра. Что-то Гидра мне вообще не радует. Тут итальянская антиматерия. Порции цели. А, по-моему, да, по-моему, это помню. Но я не буду сейчас тестить сюжетное здание. Пусть с ней Гарс бегает. Надеюсь, что это не лажа. Так, ну туда апнем, что можем. Хз, как оно сложно, не сложно будет. Стадис я на разря брал. Запнем, что можем. Поехали.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Расскажем.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clan.
Такая стрёмненькая была сцена с анимацией. Интересно, поправили или нет?
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move.
Here they come.
Forward. Don't let him get up here.
Помню, какие на высоком были хаски прочные первой части, и тут на эксперте такие как никакущие, это, конечно, забавно. Ладно, видимо, сцена с кривой анимацией будет после этого. Либо что путаю. Что не повысит сложность? Почему гранату выкидываю, не знаю. В второй части тоже будет тяжело с хасками на обороне, там, на ядре жнеца.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
Это просто хаски, чел.
We have to get to the shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything
Это чел был
about
бы
this.
главным, если бы Рекс умер в первой части.
Multiple
Или
trophies.
первой.
Problematic.
В очередь.
His name is Mordin Solus. He's here to cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough! You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Я участвую, все должны помогать.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Ну, кроганская тема прикольная в этой части. Вот кривая анимация не пофикшенная тоже.
This is Turian Wing Artivac. Our flight vector to the shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going
The
to...
Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the
Ничего
Shroud
записали.
facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Ничего ж не случилось. О, жнец. А, его не было в катсцене, походу. Потому что, по-моему, его не было.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Dangerous stopping like this. And remember to bring him back when you're done.
Просто раскидали улучшения.
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
Давай двигаться дальше. А, тут дырочка. Так, что у тебя?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Им конец.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Rex, get the female out of here now. Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
We're not going that way.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find
Погибли все
another way.
ребят, с кем мы тут могли пообщаться, кстати.
Get to it.
Так, где?
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians have to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Вот фонарик — это прикольная находка была в третьей части, в некоторых миссиях и локациях.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Pad being the operative word. And now they have rubble. There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all thresher maws, lives in this region.
Вот
Which
это
is
вот.
another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Ну, животных на Тучанке, кроме Варенов, по-моему, не осталось, все умерли. О, ну, мы уже встречали Рахни, модифицированные.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Если бы мы не полетели на ту миссию, то мы бы только сейчас встретили Рахни.
Finally, light ahead. In
Таком
my
бы...
younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown
Rex,
this land.
we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tachanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another
Ahead,
matter.
we've got movement.
Вот с Рахни будет тяжело. А, вот и Рахни. Ебать. И что нам с ней делать? Ой, два.
Calros.
Stay sharp.
Ладно, нормально. Только не понял, куда нам идти.
It isn't over yet.
Может, Гарос возьмет снайперку свободную?
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
Бля, не здесь же. Ладно.
I think that's it for now.
Почему будто что-то лежит? Ничего. Keep moving.
Rex, right above Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later.
Looks like another
Just
shooting
worry
gallery.
about getting out of there right now.
Реально просто закидывать вторым скиллом и все. Со замедлением внизу все очень быстро кулдаунится. Это, конечно, можно, как хотелось бы.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Спать. Что? Я лучше так сделал. Блять.
She's not gonna get us. Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure all getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
I wonder where we are now. This planet is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this. Watch it, more ahead.
I see them!
В дерьме с двух сторон обстреливают.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Stay close. Drive faster. Smell the damn thing's breath. Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you. Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that model. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Снова нет жнеца в катсцене. А вот тут уже есть.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tучанка has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero!
Я забыл про эти действия вообще.
Now, let's show them why.
О.
Go! I've got this! I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Stay alive, Шеп. Спасибо. За заботу.
Let's get in there!
Надо гранату отобрать. Найс, быстро задержись. Да я понимаю. Блять, я не хотел брать, но фаланга, да. Фаланга хорошо. Давай, давай, давай.
Make it quick. They're all over us out here. Everyone all right?
Fine here. Mostly.
I think so.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammer.
Shot by a Reaper.
Have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
Торианцы.
Commander, this is Atomic Wing. We'll try to use the Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Getting to them is another matter entirely.
Эта хуйня порешает сейчас. Пропал эффект замедления почему-то. Короче, тут надо просто бежать, по-моему. Я не вижу других вариантов. Блять. Не, мы двух тварей будем долго разбирать. Крогана.
Over on our left, one of the hammers. Second one's on the right. Getting to them is another matter entirely.
Он еще своих не убивает, я понял. Ебать, их там трое. Шепард. Так, сидит нога. Да, просто бежать надо, видимо. Окей. Блять, там сейчас 6, по-моему. Ой, хорошо. Давай выносливость лучше бахнем. Ой, ему тоже хпшечек лучше бахнем. Вовремя, вовремя. Не так.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
Это было так просто. Так просто. Так просто, лол.
Go. Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Сейчас, конечно, в наушниках у меня был пипец эпик.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Она бы умерла, если бы мы не сохранили Мэлана в исследовании. Они были негативные варианты, по-моему.
Good match. Promising future for Krogan. Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Один из лучших персонажей вообще в Mass Effect. Ну, его последняя фраза Шепарда тоже. Кто-то может это перепутать.
Temperature
А если мы попробовать убежать? Ну да, уже не убежал.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place.
Он рассказывал в первой части,
His own son.
во вторичном диалоге.
He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Shepard, let's
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Нормально все. Ладно.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Что такого не помню. Сларианец, после Тучанки, что?
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Блин, это я... Надеюсь, это не то, что я подумал.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Hackett.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Do you know how the other races are doing?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race. Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Так, ну что тут у нас? Кроганы, Рекс, кланы, клан Уркнот, наемники, турианцы, 7-й флот. Инженеры. Блин, нам походу на цитадель задание, там сюжетное задание, а мне там надо было что слетать забрать, и как бы это не провалилось.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Nvidia.
А, мы полетаем в встречное задание.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
О, Феррас. Почему надежда чё? Она как-то по-другому называлась в оригинале. Как это было? Хоуп. Не помню уже. О, Элизабет. Так, Шала. А что там мы на Илами-то помогали? С чем, я уже не помню. А, она прилетала, точно. В смысле, я помог, я разве помог ей? Каринфус. Ой, блядь, Соларянку даже не буду читать. Тупорылая малек. Так, всех оббежим. Лучше все, что можно, будем заканчивать это дело. Пора спать. О, Гарус.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Это хорошо было.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something
Я
go
бы это не
right for a
говорил.
change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making
В
like
плане
this.
игра будет.
Well,
Он сказал нормально.
except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tучанка. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
Такое могло быть.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
Да нет.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tучанка. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now.
Commander?
614 судей нет. Интересно. Сейчас поищем тогда ее.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Блять, это задание провалилось. Скорее всего. Блядь, ну я не мог полететь. Бомба взорвалась. Надо было, видимо... Бля, я не хочу перепроходить это дерьмо сейчас. Надо было перед тем, как на Тучанку лететь, значит, стать стадель. Серьезно? Придется вне стрима пройти все это заново. Блять, как не хочется. Ладно, посмотрим, что он скажет. Может, там что-то другое. Мордин соус. Бля, мы сразу к Адамсу съездим, чтобы знать, что, блядь, надо перепроходить.
So I hear the elusive man drinks. Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us. I went right brilliant.
Значит, все же хорошо, что я купил там. Ладно, вот. То я думал,
While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, you should go see Adams had an epiphany. She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Need anything, Commander?
Хорошо получилось. Короче, надо заходить в блок Диане постоянно. Но за то, что мы к ней не заходим, не триггерится вся эта сюжетка.
This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni war and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Нам ресурсы дают за это. Ну хорошо, что я все же зашел к ней. Но по идее один пропустил такой. Может, не пропустил, не знаю. О.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. This stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand.
Plenty more.
In the meantime, yes, a difficult fight remains. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Сейчас Сузи надо найти, где она? Так, что-то расскажешь нам что-нибудь интересное?
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tучанка firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus.
10-я миссия нашла отклик в одном диалоге от Кортеза.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
С кем он говорит?
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not gonna start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tучанка. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn.
Привет.
There was nothing small about it. Hey.
Так, ладно, с этими все. Папать бы оружие. Но я делать не буду сейчас. Так, Лиара. В смысле одно и то же.
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Feel free to look around.
Так. Бессмысленная информация. Типа все стады летят. Так. Сузи. По идее, Чако сможет что-то тоже сказать, хотя не уверен в этом.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars.
Гарус вернулся в миссии 10 назад. Так, ну что у тебя?
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Что вы не уничтожили? В нем Калорос уничтожил. А, там же была какая-то шутка когда-то про то, что пушка, которая стреляет молотильщиками. Фу, все, надо заканчивать. Надо это здание сделать, но по идее сейчас отвалится. Да все, короче, сделать, что осталось. Когда я это буду делать, не знаю. Может, через месяц. Бля, как понять, где мы были, а где не были? А, 100%, понятно. Ой, все, хватит. Хватит.